Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In my today's video I would like to talk about another pair of Dr.Marten sandals that I got for this summer. I already have a video about my black Boss 2 in hydro leather and I'm loving them. They're like my first love, but then I also purchased a pair of white sandals because I really like white footwear. So these are the sandals. Maybe I should have done my research a bit better, but I believe Clarissa has chunkier heel. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong because I actually got these second hand. They were basically brand new. The previous owner wore them just a couple of times because I could have seen, you know, from the sole and everything that they have barely been worn a couple of times. And she did not send me the box. So as I've said, I might be wrong, but as I understand, Clarissa sandals have a rubber sole made exactly like Dr.Marten's boots, whereas Blaire sandals have a rubber foam, so it's more lightweight and it is a little bit more foamy, should we say so, than the actual, you know, rubber sole that Dr.Marten's boots have. So we're talking about the Blaire sandals in white, and I believe they are just super pretty. I love the fact that they are white. I do have my Boss that are black, and I enjoy both black and white because I can wear these colors with basically everything. Me personally, I don't wear a lot of black, so it's just nice to have a black footwear as a base to my whole outfits. But then I also have a lot of, you know, floral, romantic style, just colorful clothes, and I like to wear white. So that's why I also wanted to have a pair of white sandals. I do have my Jade and Dr.Marten's boots in white. I have particularly chosen them in white, and I see that I wear them tons, so that's why I figured I would wear Dr.Marten sandals in white very frequently as well. These are in real leather, so again it's like hydro leather, which means that leather was treated and processed in a way that it won't get damaged if it's under the rain, if it gets wet. But still it's real leather, and I personally prefer items made of real leather than vegan leather, and I told you I would be talking about the reasons, so I just might mention it here. I love second-hand fashion. I really love a more conscious way of shopping, and I do believe that more conscious way of shopping is also being less consumist and buying less. And it's my big problem and issue actually, because I just love to shop and always get new things. But when it comes to real leather, I notice that these items are made to last. You can literally pass them on to generations. Whereas all of the items that I have ever bought of faux leather, vegan leather, I don't have them anymore. And it's not because they were out of style or whatnot, it's just because they got ruined in a matter of a couple of months or in a matter of a couple of years. I lost all of these items because vegan leather just starts like peeling and falling apart, and there is nothing you can do once that process starts to save the item. Like, there is no saving the item, and I figured this is way more environmentally damaging than just buying a pair of great quality leather item that will last you for years and years and years. For example, I have my first pair of Dr.Marten's boots that I ever bought from 1998, and they are obviously in real leather, and they are still to this date perfect, you know, perfect boots. I still wear them outside, and they have just a couple of scratches, but it gives it even more, you know, to their authenticity and to their character and charisma. Real leather, even if it has a couple of scratches, it doesn't mean the whole item will fall apart. It just means you've been wearing it. It's a sign of a little story behind years that have gone by, etc. Well, again, I just wanted to explain this and tell you that this is how I look at things, because I had so many things from faux leather. I don't have anything anymore. I think the last item that was resisting and I was just, you know, admiring it, how come it's still, you know, in a perfect condition, just fell apart this winter on me in my wardrobe, just starting peeling, and that's just horrible, horrible, horrible. So heartbreaking to me, because I spent my money on it, I actually love the item, and then I have to just throw it away because I cannot even give it to anybody because it's just not wearable anymore. That's just horrible. So yeah, having said that, this is the reason why I went for the real leather, and I got them second-hand at the local Croatian website where I usually get all my second-hand clothes for very cheap. So these were exactly half off, maybe even a bit less than half off. So I got these in a size 39. I'm usually size 40 even when it comes to Dr. Marten's boots. Only the first ever pair of boots that I bought back in 1998 were size 39, and they were made in England. And I guess they had different molds or whatnot, because I can still wear them and they are size 39. But when it comes to sandals, like everybody was recommending to size down. So because those two sandals that I got in my size 40 European, were, you know, perfect size but a bit roomy, and the straps are a bit wide. I figured, you know, I could even wear size 39. As I've explained in my previous video, 39.5 would be my perfect size when it comes to the sandals, the Dr. Marten sandals. But they do not do half sizes, so because these were obviously only available in 39, I found them used. I bought them, you know. I was like, sandals, even if they are just a tiny bit short on me, it's not such a big deal because these are sandals, they won't hurt my feet. You know, I can walk in them. It's just because of the aesthetics when it comes to just a centimeter or half centimeter I'm talking about. So I've got them in a size 39, and I can say that yes, exactly what I was thinking. 39.5 would be just perfect, ideal. These are okay, my feet look good in them. It's just that because these straps are very, I would say, like rigid and firm to this place, they keep your feet at a certain point that you cannot really push your feet down. So my heel goes here, like exactly here. Doesn't have any room or space. Another thing about these sandals is that because they're this model here that ties around your ankle and the buckle sits just on your ankle bone, they can be a bit tricky, you know. These devils hurt my feet. These devils hurt my ankle. So I actually, the first time I wore them just for the supermarket, and they started hurting my feet. I started getting a blister, and the second time around I wore them just for a short walk, running some errands, and I got a lot of band-aids just to prevent any blister just around my ankles, and that really saved me, and then they were comfortable to walk in. So this Blaire model is definitely less comfortable than the Voss model, just because the design, because this buckle sits directly on your ankle bone. It's just not very comfortable, and you have to be careful. Put a pair of band-aids in your pocket because you don't want these to give you blisters. I personally have very sensitive feet, and my footwear has to be extremely comfortable. If it's not, I just can't, you know, stand to like break them in, and whilst I'm breaking them in, suffer. I just cannot do that. I just can't walk. I don't know how some people do it. I just think it's not possible. If footwear is not comfortable, if it's giving me blisters, I just can't wear it. It's just too painful. Other than that, I have pretty narrow feet, so the straps are just the right size for me. I definitely advise not to size down when it comes to this particular model, Blaire, because if you size down, they will just be too short on you. and if you have wider feet, they will be just very narrow, so they will really hurt your feet. Go for your regular size when it comes to Blaire. If these were available in a size 40 secondhand, I would have bought them in size 40. I would have preferred them. Luckily for me, these work well and I can still wear them and enjoy them aesthetically, as well as, you know, talking about the comfort. I think they're just fine. What I like about them is the fact that they have got this signature yellow stitching, well as all Dr. Marten's footwear, and then they also have this little label here, Dr. Marten's Airwear. They are actually quite comfortable to wear them once you break them in, or if you arm yourself with lots of band-aids when it comes to this Blaire model, because as I've said, Boss model is like walking in slippers, and I will do a little comparison so you can just decide whatever works for you better. My recommendation is to definitely go with your regular size. My recommendation is also to arm yourself with band-aids and just you know, place them around your ankle bone, just to be sure that these buckles won't hurt your feet. I love the fact that they again are this gunmetal color, so it looks very nice. It's not that cheap looking metal, it's a nice detail, and it has Dr. Marten's logo embossed on the buckle. Okay guys, so that's it. This is my little review of Dr. Marten's Blaire. Let me know if you would like to see a comparison, and also I'm thinking of doing some styling ideas, just showing you how I would wear these. So this is one outfit idea for the summer heat. I'm wearing my little Benetton top and just lace bra underneath to make it a bit more interesting. Obviously I have some summer fun accessories such as this seashell necklace, and then I am wearing these linen pants, high-waisted. They are very flattering on your body because they kind of elongate you. These are very old from H&M. And my white Dr. Martens. And this little straw material bag that is from Mango, but I got it secondhand to complete my summer look. And in case if it gets a bit chillier, I will show you the jacket that I'm wearing on top. This is the jacket, again very old one, from Zara. I think it's a mixed linen material and cotton, so it's really nice for the summertime, and I just love the print. I always wear it in summer. So just in case if it gets a bit chillier at evening time, or if you're going, you know, shopping, there's a lot of air conditioning going on, so I think, you know, it's a good way to cover yourself up a little bit. So yeah, that's the first outfit, and I'm going to show you the rest next summer. Be sure to check out my other Dr. Marten's videos. I hope they will be helpful as well. I do have quite a nice collection of Dr. Marten's footwear, so I will be definitely reviewing more in my upcoming videos because I find this is helpful. If you have any questions for me, feel free to let me know. I will be happy to help you out. Also, press thumbs up for this video and share it on your social medias with your friends and family, because it can be helpful for them as well, and my videos can get a bit better exposure. Thank you so much, it will help me a lot. You can also stop by my blog, it's sonjaverardo.com, for more fashion and lifestyle tips. And now I'm sending you a big kiss from Croatia. I will talk to you soon in my next video. Ciao!